Now your certified most accurate four-zone weather with meteorologist Jeanette Calle.
So you slept a little bit last night.
The struggle is real this morning. I'm sure a lot of you can relate if you're watching right now. My goodness, so I started dozing off at like 10:40. Then I was awakened by all of the fireworks. I said, oh, it must be midnight. Grabbed my phone, and sure enough, it was midnight.
It was.
So, Happy New Year, friend.
Happy New Year, friend. It's so nice. The weather has been wonderful.
Yes,
everyone's celebrating yesterday.
It was a nice chill last evening, and that's what we're seeing this morning. 30s and 40s, not as cold as yesterday morning, so it is very nice.
I love it. I love it. So we were going to check on some weather again in a little bit.
Yes, I think we're going to go to our full forecast, and we'll talk more about what we can expect because, hey, it's going to get a lot warmer. Chilly this morning, but we're talking 70s by this afternoon. Warm afternoons coming back. 80s tomorrow. The good news is the 80-degree weather won't last more than one day. No freeze risk ahead. Let's take a look at the morning lows. Yesterday there were some patchy spots that did see temperatures that were below freezing. Not the case over the next several mornings. We're going to see 50s for the most part. Sunday morning is the exception, upper 40s. Lousy pattern for rain. We're going to have an area of high pressure at the surface, also an upper level ridge, and that's going to keep storms and any significant cold front from entering the area at least in the next few days. Temperatures, here you go, 40s for the most part here in Bexar County. 43 degrees at the airport, 41 closer to Leon Valley, Kelly Field at 43 degrees. This is jacket weather. May not need the layers that some of you may have had on yesterday morning. It is in the 30s in Hondo, 35, near freezing in Kerrville. Meanwhile, it's 49 in Bernie, 44 in Seguin. No weather-related problems out there. We're looking at mostly clear skies. Notice the cloud cover that's starting to build from the west. This area of clouds will continue to move east across the state, so you'll notice more cloudiness as early as noontime and a mix of sun and clouds here by this afternoon. The precipitation from the cloud cover unfortunately will miss us. We're seeing all of that rain right now from El Paso to Albuquerque and still seeing rain back across California. That moisture now heading a little farther north into the Pacific Northwest. Here goes surface high. That surface high pressure, it's now sitting over the western Gulf. Clockwise flow around that will bring in some more warmer and more humid air as we go through the afternoon. So here you go, future radar showing you the cloud cover that fills in later in the day. That'll clear out as we go into your Friday. It'll be clear tomorrow morning, mostly sunny tomorrow afternoon. There will be a weak front that comes across our area this weekend. It now looks like it's going to get here on Saturday. So we'll go from the 80s tomorrow back to the 70s over the weekend. New Year's Day forecast, mostly clear and chilly this morning. By this afternoon, we'll see a mix of sun and clouds. Forecast high temperature of 73 degrees. That is exactly 10 degrees above the normal. For tomorrow, 53 in the morning, 85 in the afternoon. That'll come close to the record for the day, which is 86 from 2006. Behind the front, which by the way, no rain with the front, upper 70s Saturday, lower to mid 70s on Sunday. And then next week, at least the first part of next week, we'll see a mix of sun and clouds. Morning lows in the 50s with afternoon highs in the mid to upper 70s near 80. Here's the extended forecast for the other three zones. Several days in the 80s in the western zone. Hill country, you're going to be pretty warm. And that's the same story for the eastern zone. You can get this online at news4sa.com.